Where do you go to meet the man or woman of your dreams? I don't know about you, but I'm not interested in looking for the man of my dreams in a bar. I've never been asked for my phone number in a supermarket, a concert, or a trade show. And even if I were asked, I don't know if I would readily provide it to a complete stranger. With the advent of the internet, the possibility of meeting someone online is a real potential. There are a number of great reasons to try online dating. First, you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Next, there is anonymity. You don't have to give out your name, your location, or any personal information. Online dating provides you with the opportunity to get to know a person and create some kind of rapport before you ever meet in person. It's a great way to meet members of the opposite sex if you're bashful or gun-shy about getting involved with someone new. It also gives you an opportunity to try a new relationship on for size and see how it fits. If it doesn't work, you can move on. If you decide to give online dating a spin, here are a few pointers to begin. First, decide what you want. Do you only want to date casually, or are you looking for a long-term relationship? You may have chosen to look online because you're only interested in experiencing short-term, intimate encounters. It doesn't matter what you want, but it's important to know what you're looking for before you begin. After identifying your dating needs, it is time to find your first dating site. Match.com or eHarmony.com are not the only fish in the proverbial dating sea. There are a large number of sites you can choose from. Some are free, others are fee-based. Each site has its own tone and timbre. Look around the site to see if it's somewhere you want to be. Before signing up, for safety's sake, create a new or separate Yahoo or Gmail account. This will further protect your anonymity. In order to give potential mates an idea of who you are, you will be asked to create a personal profile. Only post information you feel comfortable exposing to the general public. Remember, anyone on the site can read what you have posted. Be perky and upbeat as you describe yourself. Talk about what you want. Be specific. Post the positive, not the negative. There is nothing wrong with posting deal busters, but if all you talk about is what you don't want, you might turn away potential suitors. All sites will also ask you to post a picture of yourself. Please, please, please use a real picture. There's nothing worse than meeting someone only to find out that they posted a Victoria's Secret or Chippendales picture on the site to represent themselves. Just as bad is posting a picture that is 20 or 30 years old of yourself. If down the road you choose to meet the someone you've been talking to online, there's nothing worse than the look of surprise or perhaps disappointment on their face when they meet you in person. Once you have your profile up, explore the site. Do searches for individuals in your area. Read their profiles. Have fun. Talk to the people who contact you. Reach out and contact people who seem at first glance interesting. They don't know who you are, so enjoy just being yourself. One thing you'll quickly find out is that all dating sites are not the same. On one site, you might get inundated with hits from potential suitors. On another, you might not get any or only a few. Some sites may have a lot of members, but not many in your geographic area. On other sites, the majority of people you do encounter might be creepy, offensive, or want more than you're willing to give. With that said, be open to posting your information on more than one dating site. As they say, location, location, location. One of the great things about this type of dating is that if someone writes to you and your skin curls, you don't have to respond to their inquiry. In the same way, if they start off nice and the conversation quickly changes in a direction which makes you feel uncomfortable, such as they ask you for money or profess their undying love for you within the first few texts, you could quickly cut off communication. Many dating sites give you the option to block another person from communicating with you, thus eliminating any problems you may encounter. So let's say things are going good. You're enjoying your conversations with your new friend. Then what? If you want, you can take it to the next level. Perhaps it's time to talk over the phone. How any of this moves forward is up to you. You can pace it however fast or however slow you may want or need. If the person you're talking to doesn't like the pace you've picked, oh well, move on. They were probably not right for you in the first place. Here are a few safety tips about talking on the phone. I've known a number of women who have purchased disposable cell phones just for this purpose. By using the disposable phone, they weren't giving out their home or primary cell numbers. If in turn you are conversing with someone who refuses to make phone contact after you have established a good line of rapport, this could be an indication that he or she may be married or may have another significant relationship in their lives. So things seem to be moving forward nicely and you're ready for the first big meeting. To ensure your safety, here are some other tips you should consider. Probably the most important piece of advice here is to always meet for the first time in public. Never have them pick you up at home, thus disclosing where you live. Instead, drive your own car to the meeting. This will give you the opportunity to leave if you feel uncomfortable or if things don't go as planned. I like to suggest meeting at a Starbucks. 1, there's millions of them around the country. 2, a latte costs around $5. And 3, if you're not having fun, a $5 drink will not leave you feeling obligated to stay or pay in more ways than one. It is also a good idea to make sure a friend or family members know where you are going and what you are planning. If you change your plans, always let someone know. Some women I know will have their friends call shortly after the commencement of the meeting. This does 2 things. It will let your friend know that you are safe and sound. Sadly, that call can also be used as an excuse to cut the date short and exit quickly, stage left. If you find yourself in a long-distance relationship and decide to meet in person, here are a few things to consider. If you fly, rent a car at the airport. Whether you fly or drive, make your own hotel reservations and keep its location to yourself. Once you're in town, meet at a public location as described earlier. If the meeting doesn't go well, the privacy you afforded yourself can provide you with a safe haven. Hopefully your first date will turn into one of many and you will live the rest of your life happily with your newfound friend. If that is not the case, it is not the end of the world. As they say, some will, some won't. Move on. Using an online dating site isn't dating itself. It is, however, a great way to connect with others. It can give you the freedom and flexibility to be who you are and the opportunity to know someone before you ever set eyes upon them. So if you're looking for a special someone, give online dating a try. You have nothing else to lose.